foot switch on the foil board. So let's get familiar with the deck of the board. So there is a center line, it's in the middle of the board, and there is a center of the lift. It is around this handle, near this handle, and it's right over the middle of the front foil wing, which generates the lift, and so this handle is right over the center of the lift. Now we will, as an example, we will look at the foot switch after the jibe. We can do it in any other moment, and it kind of technique will be similar, but just to make it easy, we are talking about foot switch after the jibe. Now there are a couple of important things that we should have in mind. At all the time during the turn, we should be standing upright on the board. So when board is tilting, our body tilts with it. So we're staying straight on the board at all time. Another thing is when we do the jibe, our body and the board are tilted towards the center of the turn. It's very important to maintain this tilted position right after the jibe and during the foot switch. It makes the foot switch much easier. Another little thing is that before the foot switch, it makes sense to move a nose of the board a little bit up. We will see why that can be useful. So the main footwork is when our nose, after we made a jibe, board is tilted slightly to the wind, nose went a little bit up, we move the back feet here, and the other feet goes back. So why it is important that nose should be a little bit up is that when we are in this position where our center of mass is in front of center of lift, so nose will naturally go down, and if it was a little bit up, after the foot switch, the board will be leveled. Now, how can we make it a little bit smoother, this movement? So we can modify this two-step combination. Right before making a foot switch, we twist the front foot like that. So why do we do this? Without actually lifting the foot and losing control of the board, we are now moving it closer to the center line of the board and center of the lift. So when we move the other foot forward, now we're closer to the center of lift, and it kind of board is better controlled. And we move this feet back. Now one more modification of this foot switch is actually when at the first step we actually lift the front foot a little bit and move it closer to the center of lift, and surely enough it makes our transition smoother. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So here is a 3-step. So I can repeat this. We're standing like that, moving this foot here, here, and here. Okay, that's I think all for today. I use this white marker attached to the board, so it's kind of easier to feel if my back foot is at the right place. So I can stand on it and I feel that okay, it's probably far back. They should be here. Okay, yeah, that's it. Happy foiling, guys.